I'm not sure if we've met before. Remind me, are you the one who name-called me for no reason? About 2 years ago, I went to a bar with college friends. One brought her sister, who immediately picked me as her target. She talked over me constantly, rolled her eyes at everything I said, and spent 10 minutes trying to get the table to mock me for not liking horror movies. When I went to the bathroom, she told my friends I was pathetic and called me a slut and a bitch. My friends apologized later and said she was going through a breakup. They promised she wouldn't come around again. 3 weeks ago, I saw her at a mutual friend's birthday party. Her sister tried introducing us and she said we'd already met. I looked at her blankly and said no, I don't think so. She insisted we met at that bar. I shook my head and said I didn't remember. She got visibly annoyed and kept insisting. I asked her to describe the night to help me remember. She stumbled through details but obviously couldn't mention calling me names. I finally said I still didn't recognize her and walked away. She looked furious. 2 days later, I'm at work going through bookings. I manage a small event venue that does weddings. I pull up next month's calendar and see a familiar name. I open the file and there's her engagement photo. She's getting married at my venue in 5 weeks. Her wedding coordinator called that afternoon to confirm details. When she said the bride's name, I paused and said I wasn't seeing it in the system. The coordinator panicked and said they had confirmation emails. I made typing sounds and said, "Oh wait, found it, we're all set." She came in the next day for centerpiece planning. I was at the front desk. She walked in and stared at me. I looked up and said, "Hi, do you have an appointment?" She said yes, for wedding planning. I asked her name and checked the computer. I told her to have a seat. She sat down looking confused. A minute later, she came back and asked if she knew me from somewhere. I said I didn't think so. Maybe I just had one of those faces. My coworker handled her appointment while she kept glancing at me. She came back 3 more times over the next month for planning. Every time I asked her name for the appointment like I'd never seen her before. She started getting frustrated and asked her coordinator if I was messing with her. The coordinator said I was just busy and probably didn't remember every bride. Wedding day arrived. I was doing